Hello and welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and here we are on episode 4 of our Azazel campaign, our 4th series of the Warriors of Chaos. Currently on turn 45, so this should be a very quick episode indeed, and it's been a hard-fought battle in Norska, and indeed Azazel even fell in battle once before. However, he is back, and we now hold nearly all of Norska. Mainly through vassals, as we can see here. But we do hold it, and our next target is to go down to Albion and take out Bellacore, take the Dark Fortress, and vassalize the Vanaheimlings. That will give us pretty much solid control of Norska. If we look at our victory conditions, we need the Vanaheim Mountains, the Mountains of Hell, and Giant Homes still to go, and we've obviously got the Occupy, Loot and Raise still to do, but we're not far off completing those, which is great. We say turn 45 of 50 turns, no auto-resolve, normal campaign difficulty, normal battle difficulty. So far, it's not, I wouldn't say Azazel has felt the strongest of the Warriors of Chaos we've done so far, but we'll see. Let's get to turn 50 and then we'll have a look back at the end. So first of all, let's get moving, and we want to get down towards Albion over here. So let's do that, and off he goes. We got a building upgrade, so let's get that one upgraded. Locations of interest, we're not going to worry too much about that right now, and we'll end the turn there. World Walkers still tooling around, but not something we have to worry about too much. Non-aggression pact required by Throg. I wouldn't do that because I'd actually be coming back to take Throg's territory next, most likely. There we go, located some Vanaheimlings. I'm not too worried about those right now, because if we come down and take out Concarta, then, you know, we will we'll vassalize them anyway. We have also completed our technology. Right, so we had Debauched Design, which is a warband upgrade cost reduction. So we can now get Sensuous Gifts, which is interesting. Looking at totems. I think I'd like the Lord Recruit rank, because I'd be looking to get a Lord fairly soon. Chaos Corruption +2. So yeah, I think we'll have some of that.
Those with knowledge.
Building upgrade. Yes, we'll keep upgrading our buildings as much as we can. We've currently got an amazing economy. We're plus 5,000. The aim of it now is just to keep upgrading everything we've got, rather than get that second army. Once we've upgraded nearly all the Dark Fortresses we own, and we own about sort of 5 by now, then I'd look to get that second army up.
Delectable.
And, you know, we are likely to need a second army as we look to break out of Norska. 151 factions left in the game. And there is a Beastman faction you can see up there. I'm not too concerned about them right now. We did have a non-aggression pact with them. Kane's been claimed. There's our ambusher. Blood Sacrifice. So local warband recruitments, minus 25% chance for undivided, but plus 5 leadership, plus 5 attack. Lord not moved. Right, okay, here we go. As we're making our way down to Albion now. There it is. There's a Citadel of Lead. I'm going to buy, unless there's a big army here, I'm going to bypass it and go straight for Conquata.
We continue shortly.
Building upgrade, Ice Tooth Mountains. Let's go for some more favor, because that's never a bad thing. And end the turn there as we go on to turn 48. As I said, this was definitely going to be a quick episode, unless we got into a good battle with Bellacore, who seems to be absent at the moment. Looks like maybe he's moving across the south. So if we come down here, yes, there indeed is Bellacore over here. I'm a lot less concerned about him right now. I'm actually, if I go for his home base, he doesn't have anywhere to go back to. We can come round, finish off the World Walkers, and finish off Bellacore. That will be the plan.
Lover, fighter.
Right, so let's...
Harness the wind.
right, this is the quickest way to Conquatus to actually come round this way.
The sea won't stop us.
So it doesn't look like we're going to make Conquator in time. Let's keep upgrading our dark fortresses. Let's end the turn there. Turn 49 now, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, a quick episode, but we'll spend a few minutes talking about what we've done so far with our Warriors of Chaos. Faction destroyed Cracker Drac. Well, they were at war with us, so that's not a bad thing. Right, so let's boost up growth and casualty replenishment. And let's come around here. So they are building secondary armies here, so it'll actually be quite good to come here to deal with these, so that once they're gone, I mean, he's only got his own warband, right? So and we'll take the Vanaheimlings out of the equation. So we might get, actually won't get one more. This is going to be the end of turn 50, so let's end the turn there. We might just fight the battle in turn 50, just so that we can finish with a battle in our final episode. Okay, Clan Mulder is now destroyed. Hagrafe is destroyed. Holy moly. Altar of Crimson Harvest is besieged. Got an ambusher discovered. Altar of the Crimson Harvest building's damaged. Okay, right, well here we are with Azazel. And there's Conquata. So my intention is to go straight in and take this. So we are going to do that so that we do finish on a nice battle in this final episode. So let's check. Do we have anyone that we can upgrade? Yes, we do. And look at these folks. All ready to become chosen. Those aren't ready yet. Those are as they are. So the only ones that we weren't able to get as chosen were the ones with the Hell Scourges. But they're very close. They're very close. We've got 2 more left here to go as chosen as well. That's good, because we've got 4 chosen, and we've got 2 aspiring champion units here, along with the Exalted Hero and the Chaos Sorcerer, which is fine. So let's go and take Conquata. It says it's a Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. They've got a reasonable settlement garrison there. The army, though, not great. Got some Chaos Spawn in it. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can do this one. I think we can do better than a Pyrrhic victory, but we'll see. We'll see. So we're going to have to pick our entry point into the Conquata Citadel. And I'll be looking for somewhere with the least amount of towers that we can avoid. We do have the Shatterstone ability though, so we will be able to destroy 2 towers within about 45 seconds. Okay, so what have we got? I mean, that's looking particularly juicy in here. Yeah, I'm thinking actually coming in this way. So let's have Azazel and the trolls here. I might destroy that tower just because that's going to start doing some damage, I think. And then let's have Manticore and Cavalry at the back. Our Exalted, actually no, the Exalted Hero at the front here. The Sorcerer at the back. And then units of Aspiring Champions there with Chaos at the back. Channel some magic. Okay, let's get this first set ready, which is these. Start deployment, start the battle, attack this, and Shatterstone ability. Yeah. And we get rid of that tower straight away. So let's get them to start breaking through the doorway. And the next target for my Shatterstone is actually going to be on this wall here. Create a secondary entrance. Okay, so the doors are broken. There we go, and we managed to destroy that wall and get a big pile of units through there. What have we got here? Leadership, that's a hex, that's one time only. We do have the Scourge here, so let's use that. So I'll have to be careful. We know Azazel isn't the strongest in combat. Okay, and then I want a Pit of Shades in here.
Chosen of Slaanesh!
Okay.
My God's call! Time to despoil!
So all of you guys coming through here. That was a really nice Pit of Shades there. There we go. Reinforcements now coming in.
Slaanesh, behold! Taste the unbridled ecstasy. It is mine.
There we are.
No!
Utilizing the magic to its full effect.
Do not disgrace her.
So far, so good.
Prince of damnation.
Let's try and get Azazel and the Exalted Hero into here.
Burn!
Okay.
Indeed,
Let's see, can we get the pit here quickly enough? Maybe. This could be a good one. And there it is.
chosen of Slaanesh! What?
Just need to break them. It looks like we have one over here.
The demon blade third!
go finish off their exalted hero. Let's bring the cavalry in now and start having a look to try and chase their cavalry down. I mean, I'm pretty happy these guys here. I mean, they're chosen and they're aspiring champions. Should have no problem.
I am Azazel.
Right, let's finish off that unit there. Okay. They're all breaking. Got another pit of shades to use, but no brilliant target. The thing with pit shadows is it's a lot of debuff stuff. So there's a buff. So let's buff that one. Let's use that. Oh, didn't get it in time. 5 seconds.
Sorcery unleashed.
Okay, they're all fleeing
Exalted hero.
into them. Let's put the army ability on here. Let's put the pit of shades on here. See if we can finish those off. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are pretty much have won here.
Exalted hero.
You know, I think what we've seen overall with the Warriors of Chaos is how strong the armored trolls are. So if you take a powerful lord, some armored trolls, Dragon Ogre, Shagos, anything like that, they're great for just breaking through the door and creating that beachhead so that you can get the rest of your units in. So I think that's great. In fact, let's just come up here and take that. So the Warriors of Chaos are very, very strong at sort of just bashing through on that sort of siege effect where you can just melee blob. They're just tough enough that you can just melee blob everything, which is very effective. It's very effective, and I think Warriors of Chaos are incredibly strong at winning sieges like this with no siege equipment. That Shatter Stone ability where you can destroy towers, walls, gates, again, incredibly powerful, and I recommend definitely the first thing that you take. It will definitely save casualties from those towers, and it will get you inside a lot quicker. Right, so we're just going to take this control point here. The battle should be over imminently. I think this is the last unit to break. They are unbreakable because it is Chaos Spawn, but we've got a lot in there, so they should fall pretty quickly. They're still chasing people down. Let's have them chase those guys over there. Chaos Spawn, there's 2 left. There's 2 left, in you go. And there they are, they're gone. There's the next point to capture. Let's just go for this one. There you go, and we own that point. We'll send the cavalry over here. Building destroyed. Oh, they are still there. There's 1 spawn left. 1 spawn left. There you go, and he's gone. And that's all it took. So there you go, Warriors of Chaos. That was supposed to be a Pyrrhic victory with medium casualties. I definitely think we did better than that, but let's see. Decisive victory instead of Pyrrhic. And we lost 49. So, yeah, I mean, we can see you need that Sorcerer, because what's going to happen is you put your Lord in with your Chaos Armoured Trolls, you bash through the door. As you've seen, the enemy do kind of bundle you as you come through the door, but if you've got a Sorcerer, Fire Sorcerer definitely the best, but, you know, Pit of Shades, Penumbral Pendulum, they can do work, and you can just take that blob of troops out. So there we go. A very, very good result with very, very good result with Azazel there, and we have destroyed that city. And occupy and vassalize. There we go. There we go. And that is complete.
Azazel, Prince of Damnation.
And upgrade Azazel. Scarred Veteran.
Captain of the Ecstatic Legion.
And hard to
My
hit.
prayers are answered.
Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is turn 50. That does complete our Azazel campaign. 50 turns with no auto-resolve and on normal campaign difficulty, normal battle difficulty. We have taken all of Norska. We now have taken Bellacor's capital city. We vassalized his faction. We've got an army to kill there. We're going to have to come over and deal with these World Walker units, and Bellacor has sieged this. I'm overall not too concerned. Maybe he'll sit there and try and siege us out. Maybe he'll assault and we'll lose it. But either way, I'm not too concerned, and because we'll come over here pretty quickly and deal with all of this. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We can't repair them anyway. What do I think? Azazel. Definitely, so far, he's felt the weakest of the four that we've played. Archaon, Kolek, incredibly strong. Kolek, very strong early on because you don't have to do much upgrade to things like Dragon Ogres and Chaos Trolls. But certainly, Archaon, is incredibly strong. You can throw him into battles, he'll survive, and he's got his magic to go with him. Prince Sigvald, he's a great duelist. He's a great one-on-one fighter as well. But the one thing I think, maybe it's because it's the Mark of Slaanesh. Overall, the Mark of Slaanesh doesn't feel overly strong. Let's be clear, Warriors of Chaos across the board is a strong faction. I'm only comparing these guys within the Warriors of Chaos faction. Warriors of Chaos is exceptionally strong as a faction. There is no doubt. They are exceptionally strong. But the Mark of Slaanesh, the bonus to speed and things, I think there are stronger bonuses for your infantry. With Nurgle, for example, or Khorne. And I think Khorne as well for the cavalry is strong, and Tzeentch not bad with the barrier side of things. So overall, I just feel like Slaanesh, the Mark of Slaanesh, feels potentially the weakest in a very strong faction. Azazel, definitely the weakest from a combat perspective, but he does obviously have the magic. He is a bit more of a supporting magic character, I think, than the other lords. We'll see how Festus, Valkyr, Village, and so on, how they play. Next up will be Festus, right? So we've got Festus, then Valkyr, then Village, and then Bella. Of course, we've got 4 more lords to go. What was it? Chaos. A ton of legendary lords. So we've got 4 more to go. Festus will be next. So tune in for that series. And I hope you enjoyed what you see here. This was definitely a short episode, but we did want to wrap it up. We did get a final battle where we took Bellacor's capital, which was good. And we definitely showed the power of Warriors of Chaos in those siege conditions. So if you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then give it a thumbs down. Let us know why in the comments below, and we'll look to improve for the future. And if you want to see more videos, whether it's Total Warhammer or others, please subscribe. It's free for you to do, and it means a great deal for me. So thank you for that in advance. Also, if you want to see some live streaming action, whether it's Total Warhammer, World of Tanks or other, you can catch me live streaming on Twitch on Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursday nights from about 6 p.m. GMT, normally till around about 11 GMT, so UK time. You've been watching The Ghost Owl, and I'll see you on the battlefield.